Hey, I wanted to do a video this week instead of a blog because I thought it would be more fun. And so what I've been thinking about are a couple things. So when we did the confidence workshops last week and the week before, something that came up that I really thought was important that I wanted to share was that as you make the unfamiliar familiar, as you make a new belief familiar, as you change a belief, as you live your life in a different way, whether that means like having boundaries, communicating better, picking different, healthier people to be around, maybe speaking up when you need to, or whatever it is, eating differently, sleeping differently, anything that we're doing. I'm at this public place, so I'm just checking to see if there's people behind me. I'll show you in a little bit where I am. As we do that, as we change the belief, RTT is amazing to help us get that in our subconscious and to take an old belief and replace it and get a new belief. That's amazing and incredible, but it still takes practice to, and I think I kind of mentioned this in my email last week, but I just really think it's important. It takes practice to make the old familiar unfamiliar, and the new belief that you want, the new idea, goal in your life, to make that familiar. It takes a minute, and that's totally okay, normal to mess up a couple times on the way to that. So if it's where you're setting a boundary with someone or saying no, and that's not familiar, it's totally normal for that to be uncomfortable, or that you screw up and you end up saying yes even though you know you should say no. Or with choosing healthier people, it's totally normal to choose some unhealthy people if you get into a relationship, and figure out how to do this life in a new way. It takes a little bit to figure it out. Falling, stumbling, failing along the way is part of the process. But the fact that you're doing something different, the fact that you're stumbling or failing, means that you are succeeding, because you're going in a different direction. You're doing something uncomfortable. You're doing something different, which is amazing. And the whole goal, the whole point of why we change is so that we can live life differently in a more healthy way. So if you have fallen down, don't beat yourself up, is my advice. It's totally normal, and it's super exciting because it means you're actually doing something new that isn't familiar, that you're not good at yet. So it's amazing and awesome, and you should really see it that way. That was my goal for you, and I want to encourage you in that. Like, don't beat yourself up. Keep going. You're gonna get better at it. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's really important that you're encouraged with that. So the other thing is, I want to show you. I think I can do it. I don't know, guys. Ooh, changing my skin tone. Okay, I don't think I can that way. So I'm gonna, what does that do? Nothing, okay. I'm gonna turn this, so I want you to show you where I am. I'm waiting for my daughter to be done in Madison, and I'm at this conservatory place, and it's gorgeous, and it's a beautiful night. So I think I may, let me know what you think about having videos instead of more stuff to read. I know our emails are like totally overwhelming, so I like the idea of like talking to you, even though, obviously you're not here, but yeah, just let me know what you think of that. Thanks.